here, 2.5 minutes to kind of get this thing into single digits to get some momentum going into the half.
Shot clock is down to 3, down to 2. Okongwu got a 3. The Heat up by 12. 10 seconds left. Young watched by Hero. We're down to 5 seconds. Swing it. LeVert fires. Connects for 3.
How about that 9-1-1 bailout? Just great defense for about 23 seconds by the Hawks, but the patience by the Heat and the delivery from Kyle Anderson.
And the first point to the night for Anderson. Young drive and kick. Niang, tight defense from Mitchell. Under a minute to go in the third. Niang will hoist and hit the 3. Miami has lost an NBA worst 15 games this season when leading going into the fourth quarter. Let's get more from Stephanie.
Guys, when we spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra for the Heat before the game, he talked about that losing streak that they suffered during the season and how much they learned.
Daniels to toss it in. Winner gets the 8 seed. Get it in for Young. 4 seconds left. Young makes his move, drives in, ties the game. 1.3.
But as their starting point guard the last 15 consecutive. They've won 5 straight and an 11-4 record with Joseph hit as the point guard. He's picking up Daniels here. Daniels goes right by him and lays it in.
Coming double Trae Young, not let him hold for the last shot.
Three-pointer on its way short. LeVert taps it. Oh, hits it again, keeps it alive. Niang for 3. Yes, sir! George.
These moments saying you're going to see the playoff KCP, and we all know what that looks like. We've all seen what he's done in the postseason in recent years, but a special relationship between the two of those guys.
Yeah, no question. And it is interesting here. KCP with those 2 championships, Lakers and the Nuggets. Jamal Mosley's going to ride here with Cole Anthony and Anthony Black. And they've been good for him tonight as LeVert rises up and Ben Carroll fouls him. That goes.
Drives on Plowden and a little scoop, no good. Itaze battles for the rebound, but Matthews has it. Daquan Plowden. Krejci. Barlow. Plowden gives it inside there to Wallace. Wallace will back it out. Shot clock ticking down under 5. Itaze guarding Wallace. Difficult runner is good. Over
moving from side to side on defense.
Dyson Daniels bumps one off the rim. Rebound to Atlanta. Mo Gay back to Dyson. Looks in the paint. Nothing opens up. Back to Trae. 5 on the shot clock. Nice ball fake. Gives Onyeka an easy one. 40-39 Philadelphia. Here's Okongwu. Over to Ricochet. Three seconds, 2. Zach, you got to go, buddy. That's how you do it. Two-pointer. You won't believe the stat I'm about to lay on you about Bagley. Ricochet misses. Beat Krejci. Now Karis LeVert. Hawks get a second chance. LeVert in the middle. Left hand, good. So creative. 9:05 remaining in the third period. It goes back to Daniels, not a Trae. Trae drives in. Corner 3, Mo Gay, perfect.
Well, that was just a nice.
And now the Hawks have a chance for the final shot here at the end of the third quarter. Atlanta 88 and Philadelphia 85. Here is LeVert. Bingo with 1.6.
How about that?
Final minute of our game. Council tried to load up and dunk one and missed it. Trae circles out. Work a little clock here and salt this one away. Set our sights on Orlando, not once, but twice. The regular season finale Sunday. Oh, behind the defense, Trae finds on.
Shot clock at 5. Young. Off. Man, cleanup duty.
So they get a full clock. Here's Trey. Open look. No. Tap to Onyeka. Back up top to LeVert. Karras.
Black should have just grabbed that rebound trying to tip it out.
Driving on Banchero to the corner, and Terrence Mann turns the corner, gets inside, got Black in the air. Now to Onyeka for a look from the three-point line is good.
How about a Congo? He is shooting the ball well.
He's the first guy you talked about tonight, Nate, when we signed on the air.
Yeah, he had to play a vital part here in the way they were going to play.
Oh, goes in and scores again. Combination on the offensive glass for Atlanta. 13 second chance points. Ricochet. V staying aggressive.
Well, that's good defense there by Utah.
V again. 05 to 91. LeVert. Tap out by V. Krejci. Trey gives it back. They are running feet off that three-point line now. Here comes Trey. Up and in. Something. That brings us to 42 main threes. 22 for the Hawks. Trey works it. Drives it. There's the wraparound to Okongwu. Trey hit the deck.
Consideration as well. Leads the league in steals by a wide margin.
Yeah, 3.5 per game. So he's also up for MVP, most improved player, Kenny. Daniels and Cunningham of the Pistons.
7 straight Nick points. Shot clock winding down. The emphatic slam by Gay.
78-53. Here's Trey. Karl-Anthony Towns out to defend at the top. On the bounce, here's Ricochet. That's good.
That was nice.
OG Anunoby's had quite a day. 18 points. Trey gets the ball back on the spin move. Zachary Ricochet had his coming out party against the Knicks when they were here in November. Runner by Dyson Daniels. Is the shooting.
You're talking about 230, 240 coming at you.
An excellent defender.
Yeah.
LeVert. LeVert, corner three for B. Got it. Krejci out, keep it a 2-loss difference.
Yeah, you want to keep Miami behind you. Like you said, they are playing great right now.
Season series between Atlanta and Miami was a split. 6:20 left in the third here. Ricochet working on Martin. LeVert has checked in. Beats checked in. Karras fades, connects.
Oh, man, what a shot.
3 blue shirts.
Yeah.
They are up there big time. 11 on the shot clock. Okongwu. Over to Trey. 5 on the shot clock. Martin doing an excellent job defensively. And a big 3 from the wing by East. And a quick low post feed to Tamani Camera.
Cameron, he's a big guy. I mean, playing the guard position, Gray's giving away a lot of inches trying to guard that guy.
Kamara, he playing well. Been a hot shooter of late. Got an easy one to start his night. Here's Dyson Daniels. Trying to spin middle, uses glass and scores. 2 inside. Giving him 3 for the game, and now the Bucks have 14 fouls. That will help. Hawks as they move in through the bonus. Here comes Trey at the top. 5-4 the shot clock. Trey finds a great feed inside to Karras. LeVert, what a pass. Just about 3 minutes into the proceedings. Burks will drive. He lost the handle on the way up, and the Hawks take it away. Veet gives it over to Trey. The head fake. And fans to the three-point line with Ware chasing it.
Ware giving them too much room there.
Trey needs some help. Daniels with 10 on the shot clock.
And look how much room, space he's giving Trey. Trey usually pulls up on a guy who plays him with that type of distance.
This time he draws the defense in, and that leaves Zachary Reed. Nice turnaround.
Well, we know Wiggins had the ability to score inside and out. Again, he's the kind of guy, if he makes his mind up, he can do some special things, but a lot of times don't do it consistently.
Hawks trying to get the bench going. Ricochet, man. 5 on the shot clock. Terrence shoots it over Kyle Anderson and connects. 5. The Heat, number 2 in defensive paint possessions and shots at the rim. And of course, the Hawks have been feasting in the paint all season long. Atlanta scores 55 points a game in the paint. They go outside. Hawks have beat Trey, Terrence Mann, Dominic Barlow, and Zachary Ricochet on the floor. Beat goes across to Zach. Shot clock becoming a factor. Hawks just suffered a shot clock violation a moment ago, and they're about ready to have another one. 3 seconds. 2. Terrence Mann gets it off against Hero and puts it in.
Man. Hands.
2 minutes of elapsed here in the fourth quarter. 97-88.
They're trying to get Tyler Hero on the switch.
Man to Ricochet. Baseline to Barlow. Gets muscled by Mitchell. Here comes Zach going up. 4 seconds. 3. Feet from the corner. Good! Boy, the Hawks.
Fun basketball there.
16 for Şengün, 32 for Green.
That's what you want to see from your young stars. You know, you got to close out a ball game. You need some fourth quarter points.
Good finish by Man.
It's a play there. Trey almost got the steal, but he went behind the back to keep him from getting it.
The Hawk lead is 6 as Trey operates outside the lane. LeVert getting in close. Man backing down. Quentin Grimes. Side saddle for 2. A year deal. And Barlow's going to be in the fold. He's just 21 years old.
Youngster, man.
Dyson Daniels. Short clock for Man. Veet keeps it away from the defender. Drives the lane. Over the top to Niang. Good! A fingertip 3. How many guys get to 19?
How many guys get to 15?
End of the clock. Here's a tip. Out to LeVert. 10 on the shot clock. Veet. Looking to drive. Hits the dribble back. Harris got to do something here. End of the clock. Baseline for 2.
Man, that was just a silly foul. You can't make that kind of foul.
So the Hawks will get the last crack at it here. Trey in the middle to Dyson Daniels. Easy lay-in. That is the 5th steal of the game for Dyson Daniels. Okay. A little retrieve. Dyson gets into the paint. Really a little handsy. Ricochet takes the bump and scores.
Abilities to score the ball, put it on the floor, get to the basket, and stretch the floor.
86-70. LeVert brings it over to Man. Terrence drops his defender, feeds inside, gets it back. 14-footer, perfect. 113-95 Atlanta. Dyson Daniels. Onyeka. Right to the hole. Floater by Dowden is good.
Well, you got to give Philly a lot of credit. You know, they've been down huge this game, but made some strides to come back in the game, and it's got it to like 13 or 14 at one point. You know, they just keep playing.
At one juncture tonight, the Hawks are up by 27. Dyson Daniels. They can't keep him out of the paint. In San Francisco. 10 seconds left. And just a majestic first quarter for the Hawks. Trey, boy, he got away with a travel.
Yes, he did.
And it goes to LeVert. 2 seconds. 1 at the buzzer. Got it! Karis LeVert. 1 assist in the game. Post will score. The Hawks are second in the NBA in assists per game. They're going to shatter the franchise record for assists in a game for a season. They're at 29-2 right now. Niang in the middle. Barlow has some daylight. Moves.
You got to shoot that, Barlow.
Yes.
You got to shoot that.
He gets out of the lane. 5 to shoot. Trey recognizes the clock behind the back to beat. 2 seconds. 1. Quickly up for Niang. Good! Just beat the... That's good. And Golden State, with some late fire, they made it 115 to 107. Moody now has 16. Harris LeVert at mid-floor. Podziemski all over him. Harris LeVert turns a corner. Hits the brakes. Feeds it to Trey. Trey gets into the paint. The floater goes! 4 defenders up at the top, and now Trey goes into the backcourt to get it. You can do that in the last 2 minutes. Trey comes over, and here they come. Podziemski. Harris LeVert fakes, drives, mid-ranger. 2.
Like I said.
Seth started at 8 first quarter points. Daniels. Okongwu. Oh my goodness, somehow got it the first time. Challenge Jason Rivera. He's going to lose. I can do that. 28. I know how to do it. Shot clock's down to 6. Daniels. He's been super active offensively.
How quick was that?